Are you still waiting for your $1,400 stimulus check to be deposited into your account? Or maybe you're still waiting for a pending deposit into your account. Or maybe you're checking the Get My Payment tool on the IRS website and you're seeing a status of not available. If any of those apply to you, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in this video. So let's get into it. But hey everybody, welcome. Thanks so much for checking me out as always. If you haven't done so, please make sure you're subscribed by hitting the button right down below the video, as I am your daily advocate. And this channel is the one-stop shop for everything you need to know during this time. Again, thank you so much in advance. I really do appreciate it. Also, side note, subscribing is totally free, right? My favorite price, free. I love everything as free. Anyway, I'm sure you do too. Anyway, let's talk about this and answer your questions for you. So if you haven't received a deposit yet or a pending deposit, it could be because of this one reason, and then we'll talk about many other things here. The official payment date of these $1,400 stimulus checks, as stated by the IRS, is actually March 17th. So here we are prior to March 17th. If you haven't received it, that could be why, simply because the official payment date is going to be in a few days from now. However, if you happen to be watching this video after March 17th, in a few days from now, well, then I would highly advise you to check the Get My Payment tool, which I'll talk about here in just a second, and I'll talk about the different statuses that you may see within the Get My Payment tool. All right, next, if you are someone receiving any of the following benefits: Social Security Retirement, Social Security Disability, SSDI, Survivors, SSI, Supplemental Security Income, VA or RRB benefits. If you receive any of those benefits, a recent statement out of the IRS said exactly this, and they said, "We are still waiting on releasing an official payment date for all of these beneficiaries." So they have not officially released a payment date for any of those people receiving the benefits I just mentioned. However, this is a little bit confusing to me. Over the last few days here, I've actually seen a bunch of comments. I mean, literally hundreds of comments right here on the channel from many of you who receive these benefits saying, hey, SSDI here, got my deposit. Hey, SSI here, got my deposit. We're a couple here, both receiving Social Security Retirement. We got our deposits. So it's a little bit confusing to me why the IRS is saying that they haven't released an official payment date yet for these groups, but yet a lot of my friends here on the channel, all of you, are actually getting your payments already. So with that being said, I would have to anticipate if you are one of the beneficiaries of any of the benefits that I just mentioned and you haven't received your payment yet, I would anticipate it is simply because of that. The statement out of the IRS saying, we really don't know when these beneficiaries are going to get their payments yet. Stay tuned. We're going to give you a payment date here within the next couple days. So I'm guessing that is why, because they haven't figured out when they're actually going to issue the payments for these people. Now, why some people got their payments that receive these benefits, honestly, I don't know. I don't know why that's happening, but congratulations to those of you who have. If you haven't, again, please just remain patient. I know that we've been waiting a very long time now. However, there's literally nothing that we can do to expedite this process. We literally just need to continue waiting and wait for that guidance out of the IRS for when they will send us the payments. Now, next, if you're waiting for a pending deposit, once again, just remember, prior to March 17th, you could actually see a pending deposit here show up over the next couple of days, or you may just see a deposit right there on March 17th, right there in the morning. Again, if you're watching this after March 17th, please watch just a little bit longer here. We're going to talk about the Get My Payment tool. I would highly advise you to check that tool. All right, let's talk about the Get My Payment tool. I actually made a dedicated video talking about the Get My Payment tool last night. If you want to check out that video, I would highly recommend it. I tell you exactly how you can get into the payment tool, what information you need, and what to look for once you're in the tool. So the title of that video is something like Still Waiting? And then I'm not sure what else is on the title. But anyway, it was just last night, the last video that I uploaded. Check that one out. I talked specifically about the Get My Payment tool. All right, so the Get My Payment tool, if you're not aware of this, I'm sure many of you are, but you can find it on the IRS website, irs.gov/getmypayment, Or you can just do irs.gov and it'll bring you right to the IRS website, and right there on the main page, there's a little button that says Get My Payment. Just click on that and it'll bring you to the portal. So here's what you can say. When you get into the portal, it's going to say a variety of things. It could tell you your payment is scheduled for blank date and going into the following account. And then it'll give you the last 4 digits of the account number in which the payment will be deposited. So watch for that. However, I've been seeing a lot of comments down below over the last 24 or so hours, well, 24, 48 hours or so, saying, I checked the Get My Payment tool and it says not available. What does this mean? I'm scared. Do I not get it? Well, we actually just got some guidance out of the IRS just a short time ago addressing this exact statement. Here's what they said. The IRS said, if you go into the Get My Payment tool and you are getting a status of not available, it means one of 2 things. Dun, dun, dun. Scary, right? Yeah, scary stuff. All right, but seriously, please do not be scared. Listen to this, all right? Here's what it means. Number 1, it means they simply have not processed your payment. Hey, that's cool. We have to wait a little longer. Not cool, but it's cool that, they have our information. They just haven't processed our payment yet. Got it. No fear, no problem there, right? We got it. Here's the second reason. Reason number 2, you're not eligible. That is what they are saying. However, again, I know a lot of you are probably scared right now because you just heard that and you thought, oh my gosh, I'm the not available person and it's saying not available for me and OMG, I'm not eligible, right? No. Honestly, I don't think that's the case for you. Seriously, I don't know your situation. I don't know anything about you, essentially. I mean, I probably see your comments down below, but essentially, other than that, I don't really know anything about you. I would say, in my best prediction, they just simply have not processed your payment yet. Now, once again, this kind of coincides with what I just said a minute ago, okay? If you are one of those beneficiaries that I mentioned just a couple minutes ago about the Social Security, all those people, Social Security, Disability, SSI, VA, all of those people, and the IRS simply saying, we haven't determined a payment date yet, and all of a sudden you're checking your tool and it says not available. OMG, right? Oh my gosh, I don't like this. This is not cool. I feel like I'm going to be left out. Again, please don't let this freak you out. I think it's just a matter of they haven't processed it yet, simply because we have a few things lining up here that are telling us they simply just haven't processed the payments yet. We have the not available status, we have the statement out of the IRS saying they haven't determined a payment date yet, and the official payment date is actually not until March 17th. So, all of these things are lining up, right? All of the stars are aligning. The stars are aligning in the sky, and it's all coming together. I know that's not funny, but seriously, I would really just say, if you're one of these people, seriously, please do not get all freaked out about this. I really think it's just a matter of time until the payments will arrive into your accounts, whether it's a bank account, whether it's Direct Express, whether it's NetSpend, Chime, PayPal, all of these different payment methods. Or maybe you're somebody that's going to receive a paper check or a prepaid debit card. I really hope that you're going to receive your payment electronically because that is much faster than a mail-delivered check or payment. But either way, you'll get the money eventually somehow, some way. So I know this is not ideal, considering that they said the payments were going out over the weekend, and now, once again, we're waiting. A bunch of people already got their payments. It's not fair. We want the money right away. I get it. I'm right there with you. I haven't received anything. I checked to get my payment tool for myself last night, and I said it says for me a payment date of March 17th, which is also what I'm seeing down in the comments section for many of you down there below. So simply, if you're somebody receiving Direct Express, I see tons of comments every single day about Direct Express over the last couple days here. Don't worry, I'm going to make a dedicated video for all of you on that have Direct Express. So hang with me. I will make a dedicated video exactly just for you on Direct Express. I'm still doing a lot of research. Here's the problem. Over the weekend like this, there's not a whole lot you can do. Like, I wanted to call the IRS. Well, I can't call the IRS until Monday. I want to call Direct Express, but usually on the weekends, a lot of these agencies have like a skeleton crew, and typically the weekend staff on these things, I'm not saying anything bad about them, but a lot of times they maybe are just kind of like, they don't really know all the answers. I'm just being totally honest with you. I've called all these different places a lot of times on weekends, and it's just like, you don't really have the best of luck. So I would rather wait until tomorrow to call the IRS and Direct Express, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So anyway, hang with me. I promise you I will continue to be here for you. I will continue to be committed to helping you get your payment in any way that I possibly can. And I will continue to give you all the information that you need on a daily basis. So, which is why I said earlier, just definitely make sure that you are subscribed to the channel so you can make sure you watch all my videos. Again, thank you for watching this video. I am on your team. I want to make sure that you get this money for yourself, your dependents, your spouse, your dog, your cat, your snake, even the squirrel that runs around in your yard. I want to make sure you can get a $1,400 stimulus check for that little guy too. Just kidding. It's not available for anything other than humans. But seriously, I want to do whatever I can to help you out. So, please have a nice day. I am always here for you. I will be back with another video, and I will continue to be here for you every single day until you get your money. Promise. Go back and check the track record of me on this channel, and you will see I have almost 1,000 videos here on the channel. It's getting crazy, right? It's getting crazy. Almost 1,000 videos, and I've been here present every single day, multiple times a day, helping you through this. So anyway, hope that makes sense. Enjoy, everybody. I hope this video helps you out, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'll see you later.